Hello, everyone, and welcome to my new and improved Sensible on Demand. So it's been a slightly challenging few months, let's say, since since my CPD sent me the message to say, "Oh, we're just shutting up shop." And they're like, "Oh, crikey, I need to find a new home for all the webinar stuff." I mean, luckily, I already had the infrastructure in my webinars, etc., in my website to actually host everything, but I hadn't really kind of got that shop nailed down. So it seemed like a perfect opportunity to use my website, bring all my webinars back into my website, and keep it all in one place. So yeah, great news, really. So whether you are an original subscriber or you are looking to subscribe and you're interested, then this is just an overview of what we've got so far and how you can actually go about purchasing, etc., etc. So just as a little overview to start with, then, this is what the package involves. So, on demand CPD, there's current collection of webinars for you to access on themes such as adaptation, parents, EHCPs, and LSAs. And I shall show you a few more of those in a minute. It's really cost effective. So, at the moment, it's over 14 hours worth of CPD, and it's going to grow by an hour each half term. I've got more to put on. I've put loads and loads of pages on. So you're actually getting even more than you did to start with the My CPD package. So I wanted to make sure when people changed over that they were actually getting a better deal. So in terms of best practice recommendations, I'm a practicing SENCO and SENCO trainer, more than 25 years of teaching experience, senior leadership and SENCO experience. I've got my MA, MPQH, and I'm also an FCCT, although I'm thinking about changing that because they just charged me for the privilege of that and I'm not really getting much out of it rather than to have the letters after my name. So I might be reviewing that one. But yeah, I've been around a bit basically. So still a practicing Senko, still understand what it's like on the ground. And yes, it is a nightmare. So any way I can help, then that is going to be a bonus. So ongoing support. On-demand package also includes an introductory video chat if you would like one, as well as discounts on coaching and troubleshooting sessions for your setting as well. Resources included as well, so growing collection of resources, so for wellbeing, SCMH and Senko articles, templates and paperwork. And again, that's growing all the time and a lot of that's going to be exclusive to subscribers too. And a friendly face, hopefully. So my company of one is always going to stay that way. And I have been asked to join with a bigger Sen provider, and I said no because my website and all my branding, etc., is my baby, and I've worked hard on it. And I don't really, apart from my 1 day a week Senkoing, I don't really want to be answerable to anybody ever again. So that was a massive decision to make. But again, I made the right decision because I want to stay self-employed and I want to stay in charge of all my own stuff. So company of one always stay that way. My DMs are always open, and if you've emailed me, I hopefully you found that I've responded in a timely manner. So and sorted out your issues. I don't think there's anyone's issues I haven't managed to sort out yet. So I'm sure there'll be a first time, but so far so good. So yes, all good stuff. If you're not sure, then of course you can email me to book a discovery call, and I can talk you through things a little bit more. So moving on to the package and how to purchase. On my shop, there's a band up here. This is going to change as well because I want to change my homepage because currently my homepage is my blog, but I want to change my homepage to more of a homepage and put the blog elsewhere. So this will change, but there'll be an option for the Positive Young Minds shop. So go into the shop, find the Send Support on Demand 14 hours, and you've got the monthly option, or you've also got the annual option as well. So just to say here that really your school should be paying for this. So go and wave it under their noses and say, look, this is really cost effective and you should be paying for this. So I know SENCOs dip their hands in their own pockets, so which is unfortunate. And for this reason, I wanted to make sure it does stay cost effective and affordable for SENCOs, and you do feel like you're getting your money's worth. So for that reason, it's £11 a month and it hasn't gone up. And hopefully won't have to put it up for a while. So the more people that subscribe, the more I won't have to put it up. That's a simple way of looking at it anyway. So there you go. That's where you go on to it, and then it goes in your basket basically, and then you can buy with GPay. There's all sorts of different ways of paying, and yes, you can do that. And once you've gone and done that, then you get an email to set up your password and your account. And after that, there is a bit at the top here. You go onto my account. which takes you on to this page once you've logged in, and this is where all the stuff is. So I shall just take you through it one bit at a time. So this is the main bit at the bottom here, the Send Support OD subscribers page. Now, I hopefully probably will shift this back up to the top once I've worked out how to do it, because I've also been learning how to do WordPress, which has also been quite fun and exciting and frustrating at times, but I've certainly learned a lot over the last few weeks. So this is the subscribers page. Press view here, and this is where most of the stuff is. So there's a link to this SENCO freebies and the Swery SENCO and my YouTube channel as well. And just remind you of what's in the package. So that welcome Zoom chat if you want it. It's a link to 20% off with the subscriber code there for you. And also a whole school rollout of zones of regulation, and there's a free CPD on YouTube, etc. And so moving down here, we've got the SEND specific bits and pieces. So we've got how to write in the HCP, adaptation and scaffolding at the moment. We've got effective working with parents, SENCO leadership. We've got the engagement model, annual review, best practice for LSAs. We've got visuals and dual coding, interventions for vision to support SEMH and anxiety, introduction to attachment theory in the classroom, nurture provision as well, SENCO CPD, and I've just noticed that I also need to upload the first, oh no, it's there, the first leadership one, and the second leadership one is the next one to be coming, so watch out for that one coming soon, and that is an exclusive one to subscribers because I won't be putting that for sale at the moment. So moving down here, there's also a little bit there just to show you my YouTube as well, which is also on another page. So let's go back to the main pages. And let's have a look at this one. So SENCO OD resources of various things that I've put on there. So we've got all the zones of regulation resources, which is a whole school rollout for zones of regulation. We've got sensory sensitivities checklist and individual behaviour logs. And I will be updating this with more bits and pieces as we go through and tidying up the formatting as well, because it all looks a bit close together at the moment. And useful webinars section. So that's where some more bits and pieces from YouTube is, and I shall be adding extra content from external sources, which I find useful as well on there. And we've got useful blogs from the archives because I've made so much stuff over the years, and it's just all needs to stay in one place so everyone can find it. So if you're a subscriber, then it's going to be more easy for you to access and find. So you've got all the resources there, and just a link to all those resources that are in the depths of the blog somewhere. And then also I've got the links to some of the podcasts as well. So I've been on quite a few podcasts now. So I've got links to my podcast there, which is the Swery Teacher Wellbeing podcast, links to the SENcast, and also links to Send Network as well. And I also, with Georgina Durrant, did send in the experts recently. So there'll be another one on there. I'm going to do another one with Send Network as well. So there'll be another one for that there as well. I always forget they're coming out because I record them and then it sort of comes out in 4 months' time and I've forgotten all about it. So yeah, watch this space. There'll be more coming soon. So, of course, I'll happily take requests if anyone's got any ideas of what they would like to put on as well in terms of webinars. I'm happy to do that. And I'm also looking to do a lot more on individual needs. So, so for example, strategies for ADHD, strategies for ASD, strategies for ASD in girls, and things like that. So I've got a whole host of kind of 8 to 10 different ones that are probably going to be sort of 30-minute bite-sized ideas for you to take back to your schools and use in classes. But yeah, exciting times ahead. I'm very excited. So thank you for coming along on the journey. And of course, if you've got any questions and anything else that you want to know, please reach out, because I'm more than happy to answer all those questions for you. And yeah, hopefully I shall see you in the subscriber area.